Hey guys, what is going on? It is iJustRengar here, and today I'm actually coming at you with a video from my Smurf, which by the looks of it is around D5 ELO. This is me, by the way. So for this game, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be playing Rengar Jungle and trying to show you what I do to get ahead as Rengar Jungle and how I can carry games so efficiently. This is going to make it so... Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so good. Okay, this is going to make it so he's going to have like a really slow clear. So what I can actually do is run up here, and you're going to see I'm going to actually steal his chickens here before I even go and steal his red. And this is just because he's going to have a very, very slow clear of his wolves or of his Gromp, whichever one he does next. Oh, wait. Oh, he did flash there, so that's going to be fine. Can I jump to that? No, I can't. He is going to level up too. Wait, I thought I could... Oh, I thought I could... Either way, it ends up being a 1-for-1 and we get the stack, so it's okay. But, oh, that was so bad. I should have lived there. Okay, sweet. So, now, basically what I'm doing is, I know that I'm stronger than him, so I'm just denying him the ability to get, like, anything. Is what I'm trying to do right now. So if I stay in his jungle right now, he's level 3 and I'm level 5, almost level 6. I'm gonna be level 6 after this. See, he's getting that and stuff like that. He's doing some things, but he's not able to do a lot. Now, keep in mind, I haven't even cleared my topside jungle, like this entire time, and the reason why is because I've been making a trade-off to counter Rammus and make sure that he can't really do anything. Like he's went bot once and he got a kill, but as far as farm goes, he hasn't been able to get like anything. I'll be top in just a bit actually. So I'm just gonna keep clearing here. I want to get off a gank soon because I have my ultimate, but at the same time there's so many of my camps up that I feel like it's a little inefficient. But I mean, it obviously is efficient for me to gank somewhere. So I should gank very soon. And then wait to see if we can see him. Never mind. We can... Basically, this is literally a free kill mid, and we're coming from behind. So right now, all we have to do is walk this way. E over in the direction that he wanted to go, and then boom, he's dead. He did like a bit of damage to me, but that really doesn't matter too much. But then again, right now, Rammus just went bot lane, so what we can infer from that is that the odds are he's going over to clear his topside jungle. Since he hasn't gotten much farm, I would think that he would want to full clear it, so we'd want to take this and this. So I'm going to go, and I'm going to try to sneak, Infernal. And that's just because we know if we're going to be seen because of this. We can just put that right there. Oh, missed that. Then we know if they're going to see us, and then we can start this right here. We can place a ward right there. That way we get a little bit better vision. And boom, we start. So notice how he's coming top lane now. We knew that he was going to go top lane. He had just hit level 6, so all of this, every single part of this has been factored in. It's not something where I just go for this dragon for no reason. It's something where I'm fairly certain that he's going to go top lane. And with that certainty, I use it to abuse and take something that's going to generate a lead for myself. Now, right now, I really haven't done much as far as like pressure-wise, but what I have done is deal a significant blow to the enemy team's ability to... I think this might be warded, that's why I'm... Yeah. Do a significant blow to the enemy team's like ability to counteract me by taking Rammus out of the equation pretty much completely. Wow. Nice. Am able to take her out too. Again, she just got too close. So I knew that if I went for that, they would probably come over for me. I should actually move this out of the way. I hate it when people message me during games. That's so tilting. Please, if I ever add you, don't message me during a game. Okay, so basically what I want now is I want to have a little bit of survivability against them. Nah, I think I just want more damage here, actually. So I'm just going to go for another double longsword. I'm actually going to walk up this way. That way it's a more efficient clear. I wanted to go mid earlier just because he's so strong, but I ended up not because I was like, I already have the stack on him. Looking back, I probably should have went mid, though. Okay, and then I lock him into there. Let's stay for just a second, that way I get Deathblade. Sweet, Deathblade did proc. Nice, and we're able to pick up all of those. And then... Nice, I'm able to just abuse perfect timing there. Okay, not gonna see him there, so I know that it's safe for me to clear. Or at least relatively safe for me to clear. Now keep in mind, I've been pointing out the mistakes that I've made this game. Like the little tiny ones, mostly. Okay, so I empowered W there to break the stun, and then I just run away. Because I know that he can probably kill me. I W early. That way I get my empowered W in case he stuns me, and sadly, it's not enough to be able to kill him. That's my bad. Maybe I should have waited on my W, waited for him to auto-attack me once. I definitely should have, actually, looking back. But I thought that we would be able to kill him faster, and I thought that he would have stunned me a lot faster as well. Which he did eventually, but it took him like a while, so maybe I just misjudged the cooldowns of his abilities. So that's my bad. I shouldn't have went back in there. Well, it was okay that I went back in, because it ended up being 1-for-1. But I gave up a bounty, and you never, ever, ever want to give up bounties. If I pull this up right here, you never want to give up bounty. 300 is unlucky. So here, I can go over to here. I want to gank bottom, but at the same time, I also just want to full clear right now. Because my ultimate's down, so I can't really do too much. So I am just going to go for a full clear here. This is good, though, because they're not building any armor. If they're not building any armor, then what I can do is I can just keep building lethality, which is far more effective against people that aren't building any armor. They don't need me there. But I'll take a free kill. That's literally so free. It's like funny. Funny. Bruh, it's funny. I'm so stupid, dude. I hope you guys are okay with this being on my Smurf, by the way. I'll probably do another video on my main coming up on Monday. I haven't done a video on my Smurf in a while, which is why I wanted to do it. Whenever I do a video on my Smurf, though, I make sure the name tags aren't on. That way you guys can know exactly who I'm playing on. That way I'm not like misleading you and being like, yeah, new high elo. New high elo strike. Did we just see a TP there? Or am I like stupid? I'm gonna ulti here, because I know that I should be able to just pop somebody. Okay, so I thought that my crit was on her. That's why I ended up jumping on her initially, but apparently it was still on him. Oh, wait, was it on the Cho'Gath? It might have been on Cho'Gath. That might have been my bad. I didn't know that I could go on Cho'Gath if it was. Somebody tell me what that was on, because I wasn't 100% certain. That was kind of confusing, actually. But here, this is good. Again, like what I was saying earlier, I can just go for this and then build into an Edge of Night. That'll make it so I'm not hit by like a bunch of awful things, like Aqua Prison. Okay, so here, we can go and we can take this. You guys take this after mid. I guess you can go take that. I take Mountain solo. You take Rift. I was gonna say they could actually keep pushing mid and then go and take that. Like once these minions are dead, but I guess it might be just a little bit safer for what they're doing right now. But keep in mind what we've been doing this whole game is just keeping this Rammus out of the game and keeping him out of the equation. Because right now, Rammus is like a really, really strong early jungler right now. He's good late game too, but like what's really strong about Rammus is that he has some great early ganks. Rengar doesn't have the best early ganks, but what he does have is a good early game in general. So what I can do is I can abuse that just through doing what I did. And just by doing what I did, which was basically counter jungle early when you're stronger than them. Because since I counter jungle early, it's like just easy. It's easy mode. So I'm going to be able to just clear that there and then head back. Run over here. And then again, we remember the clear path was here, here, here. So we know that this is going to spawn next after we take this. Although it will be slightly delayed because we did take a detour to go and kill Tristana before we finished the camp. So now we just run over here, head up here. And right now we are 3 levels ahead of the enemy jungler, so we have to keep that in mind and keep pressuring him with what we have for an advantage. So since we have this advantage, we know that he's right there, we can actually go and we can take this right here. We'll also be able to go and just kill Tristana again. Okay, running this way, and nice. Okay, so we kill her. We're basically just making it so that way if she farms, she gets punished for it. She's not going to be able to farm for free. That's never going to be a thing with me in the game. And we're basically like letting that be known. So right here, running over. Going to be in place for this team fight. Nice. Nice. Okay, sweet. So from here, we're able to just keep pushing. Now, keep in mind, what I did was make it so Rammus was completely out of the game. Blitzcrank helped a little bit in the early game, but either way, I would have, like, crushed right there. And so basically from that, I was able to kind of apply the lead to my teammates by beating Rammus. And from there, we ended up winning the game. So I hope that you guys learned a lot from this game. Keep in mind, we thought about our advantages and about their advantages, and then we basically, nice rift, and then we basically just abused those as best as possible. So we saw that they were, who should I honor? What do you guys think? Who should I honor? Blitzcrank for that early game. We basically saw what their strengths were, we saw what our strengths were, and then we abused our strengths over their strengths. So I hope that you guys learned a lot from this video. I hope that you will watch some more of my videos in the future, and I hope that you're not bothered by the fact that this was on my Smurf. Oh my lord. Again, I was just trying to do this to showcase exactly what I do, especially against people that are a little bit worse than me, because you are playing against these people, and although they're not worse than you, like, League of Legends is a game where it's not pay to win, so it's not like it's not like a game where if I was playing like RuneScape, I couldn't just go onto somebody else's account and then it would instantly be good. But if I were to go onto, like, let's say one of your accounts, I'd be able to start easily winning games. And the reason why is because I know how to play against your ELO's players, okay? And I know that because I'm obviously high ranked and I've played through these ELOs before. And so because of that, I know how to play against them. And if I show you how to play against them, I feel like it'll be able to help you more in understanding what I do against people that you play against. That way you can do better versus those people. I hope that that makes sense. If it doesn't, guys, I'm sorry. More videos on my main coming soon. Keep in mind the jungle disparity. Hey, little Mao. But thank you all so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.